Central banks are supposed to set interest rates to control inflation. But there's a point where that quietly stops being true. Economists call it fiscal dominance, and the US may be reaching it. The idea is simple. When a government owes too much, the central bank can no longer move rates freely. Raise them, and the government's interest bill explodes. So the bank gets quietly pressured to keep rates low, just to keep the government solvent. At that point, rates stop being about inflation. They become about financing the debt. The tail starts wagging the dog. And if that sounds far-fetched, it shouldn't. The US has done it before. From 1942 to 1951, the Federal Reserve wasn't truly independent. It pinned interest rates down, buying bonds to help the government finance its war debt cheaply. There was a catch. While the Fed held rates low, it lost its grip on inflation, which ran into double digits before a 1951 agreement finally freed it. The lesson stuck. You can shield the government's borrowing costs, or you can fight inflation. Doing both at once is the hard part. Which brings us back to the ceasefire. Cheaper oil cools inflation, and that hands the Fed cover. It can cut rates and call it a response to inflation, when the real winner is the government's interest bill. To be fair, this is a thesis, not a proven fact, and right now the Fed is doing the opposite of cutting. It just held rates and even hinted at hikes, because the war's energy spike kept inflation hot. So far, it's defending its independence. But the debt doesn't go away, and the moment inflation cools, the pressure to cut only grows. So watch what they do, not what they say. If rates fall quickly while the economy is still standing, that isn't inflation policy. That's a country trying to afford itself.